Well, Adam, this place looks different.
It's clean. Ish. We're not used to that. Kinda clean. We're getting there.
Something looks new.
Like, the whole building?
Yeah, that might be part of it.
Oh, well, that too. The motorbike.
Ready to give a tour of the new shop?
I guess. Do we have to?
You have to get up, yes.
Well, welcome to the new shop, crew. I really don't know what to say. It's been a hot minute since I've really recorded anything for you guys. I still have like several videos I have yet to post, so yeah, I'll get to those eventually, one of these days. I'm a professional procrastinator. So the old shop, we ended up moving out of there, moved to a new place. We're on the south side of Indianapolis now. It's kind of a bummer because we're no longer a mile from Lucas Oil Raceway, but a bigger shop, so can't complain. Ceilings are probably at least a foot higher than the old shops. They come with a bunch of these 2 lamp fixtures that we've all retrofitted out with 5K LEDs to make the place bright. Our old 4 operating lights are back in here. That one was in the attic of the old shop. Got it hooked up. Got light coming in. But the whole light layout was just to make sure that this place looks like a TV studio now, I guess. Got a lot more shelving in here. The beauty of this shop compared to the old shop is that we don't have the furnace and the water heater and all the other crap, water softener setup. This is a shop. The old shop was like a little bigger than a 2-car garage, not by much. This, at least before we put all the storage up over there, it was like a 2.5-car shop really. But this will be good because after we get the Dakota fixed, we're going to bring you a teardown video of that. I bore scoped it. It's not pretty, but you guys might like it. The beauty of all this extra space, though, like I was saying, is that our next project that we're getting ready to take care of once the Dakota's done.
And this trash is all taken out for moving.
Yes, lots of cardboard, lots and lots of cardboard and scrap metal and wheels that don't need to be in my shop anymore. But the next project we got coming in here after the Dakota's wrapped up is a big project. It's one that both me, Cameron, and Matt, we've all been wanting to do this for a hot minute, and I finally got my act together enough to move the thing from northern Indiana to bring it down to this shop. I'll bring you guys a video on that one too when the time comes around here, hopefully in a few weeks. But we'll have room to do that project. If we would have done it in the other shop, it would have had to been something that the Dakota would have to go in and out, in and out, in and out all the time, just because of the magnitude of the vehicle we're getting ready to start on. So, yeah, I mean, really don't know what else to say about the new shop. I mean, we have a tool crib kind of sort of now. I set this up, me and Matt did over here with, the tools, and we got shelves to put all the other tools that wouldn't fit the toolbox. In here are chemicals. Instead of being boxed up and on a shelf, they're out and usable. We have a real bench that's at a proper working height that we've illuminated well.
Well, maybe for short people like you, it's a proper working height. The other one was perfect for me.
Well, not everybody's a 6'5" frickin' Sasquatch. So, parts washer, instead of being a collect all and shoved underneath the bench or whatever.
It kind of is for now, till we clean it up.
Yeah, it was no sooner than I said, "Oh, this is the collect all," and then I looked down and it's already got crap on it.
But most of that stuff just has to get taken inside and out of the garage.
Yes, but anyways, parts washer's going to be usable. That's kind of new for us because we've only used this one time when Matt's Charger did this beautiful masterpiece on us when the valve seat dropped out.
Yes, the beautifulness.
Oh yeah, it was a good time.
The bottom of that. Hopefully, there's some light. Doubt it.
We put a fan up in the shop. Whoever built this garage, because I rent the place, whoever built this garage, either had an electrician buddy or maybe was an electrician to some degree. They did a good job laying out all the stuff in the ceiling as far as boxes go, so we can have tons and tons of light in here. They had a fan box in there. We finally completed that by throwing a fan up. That'll be nice come, you know, in the summer, central Indiana summers where it's, you know, 200 freaking degrees and 3,000% humidity. Everybody that lives south of the Mason-Dixon that is going to hear me say it's like, what? Shut up. You don't know heat.
But it's a dry heat.
Yeah.
Dakota's for sale.
It's not for sale. I would like to, but then, I don't know. Exactly. I've owned it since I was freaking 13 years old. It'd be kind of a shame to get rid of it this late in the game.
Some of the nice art.
Yeah, that stuff needs to find a home that is climate controlled, that is probably not in this garage, but...
Your living room?
Oh my god, Kristen would freak. I would love it, but no, Kristen had a bad time. So yeah, this is a new place. We got our nice pile of Mopar memorabilia that's slowly gaining. I gotta have a bunch more of those, whatever those are, 12 by 24 prints that need to get hung yet. I mean, that's not super big priority, but something to do.
The radios. Chemicals. Miscellaneous tools and all tools.
Yes, the super duper mega freaking awesome toolbox.
That costs how much? For
the low price of $32 a week for the remainder of your existence, you too can buy a Mac Tools box. I don't know if I would ever do it again. Knowing what I know now, I would have just bought a Harbor box and a top cab and just bolted Harbor Freight boxes to the sky and filled them full of nice tools.
Yep. And the beer fridge that's lacking and empty at the moment. Filling out the little shop.
Lacking and empty? It's lacking and empty. We've got beer.
Oh, just a little bit.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Then we got some sort of organization here.
Yes, yes. If you remember the old shop, you just kind of looked at the shelf. You could see everything on the shelf, but finding anything was terrible. In the move, I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm going to buy some toast. I'm going to label these bad boys. So now we have a much better idea of
what's where.
Yes, exactly.
Still got a little bit of everything everywhere. Got some transmissions on there. Got a 1.8 Miata block. Some spinny thingy-majiggers, Adam.
Where did you get that block from? That's not a Miata 1.8 block there, Genius.
Is that not? No.
No, that is a Chrysler 2.5 liter four-cylinder.
Even worse.
That doesn't even belong on this show.
Spinny boys?
Yes. The super duper whiners.
You'll find those later.
Yes.
And some miscellaneous stuff. Oh, there's the 1.8 block.
Yeah. Miata junk.
Yes.
Lots of Miata junk.
Then the Gen 3 Hemi Charger stuff is kind of occupied and got trash stacked in front of it.
It's a really weird trash can. It's got all kinds of new stuff on it.
Yes. And then there's tires if anybody wants them on wheels. Adam finally hung the bike for the love of... Yeah. Thing is no longer be in the way.
Yeah. That was probably one of the best things of this move. I love my bicycle. I haven't ridden it since I couldn't tell you when, but now it's out of the way. It's not going to keep getting moved around the shop and in the way all the time. The press is over there. We originally had it up there in the front of the shop. We don't use the press enough to keep it up there. If we fill the parts washer with good solvent, we'll actually use that.
Kerosene, baby.
Yeah.
And then one of my favorite things with the shop was...
Your magical wood rack.
Yeah, some scrap wood that was left over and just threw it up there and threw a hood on it. So it's no longer being moved around everywhere.
Yeah, and we got the wood from this. If you look up here in the ceiling, you can see, I don't know what the whole point of this was. Somebody had built a room, I guess you would call it, back
Like
in
a
this corner.
storage area in the back corner of here. And then they had this bench right here where Adam was standing. So there was like a big storage area behind it.
It was
which
stupid. It was really useless, to be honest with you. I mean, it was, as you could see by the floor print here, like my toolbox wouldn't even really fit in there. So
Yeah, there's still a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, they can see it.
I was gonna say you can't open the drawers, but
Yeah.
it could
But
rolled in there.
yeah, so that much was pretty much wasted space because you couldn't really get back there easily. We tore it down and we ran some MC cable, which is fire
Alarm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's.
It's not really normal MC, but it's enough to run two lights on. It's
Four
14
lights.
gauge, so
4
it's
lights.
plenty enough. And then we just ran some conduit with some receptacles,
That was one thing the shop was lacking when we moved in. It didn't have a lot of
outlets.
plug-in space. I mean, in the silly wall they built over here, there was a few, but we're like, hell, we'll just throw the bench over here. We had a bunch of conduit from a little job I'd done, and I'm like, oh, let's just throw some boxes up, get some receptacles over here.
Mr. Union Electrician.
Gonna do stuff, but first we gotta take a break.
Just ignore the other NEC violations we made, hanging these lights. We don't really care about that here.
Listen, man, Romex is a fixture whip, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm really surprised you even had any Romex, like, I guess temp lighting.
Well, we had a ton of Romex left over from when we put the operating room lights in the other shop.
Yes.
But yes, temp lighting too. Lots of temp lighting, but that's not all that Romex other than that. So yeah, this is a new shop.
And here shortly we get to tear this bad boy apart for you guys.
Like right after we finish making this little crappy movie.
And take a union break and we'll be right back.